Hey guys, Chris Fikes with Crave, and I'm here today with Dan Darby of Arcus Flight. This week's quick tip tutorial, we're going to be talking about wingsuit exits. So Dan, from what I understand, one of the most dangerous parts of a wingsuit flight is the exit. Is that true?
It's definitely one of the most complicated parts, but there's a few things that we can keep in mind to make sure that things go much smoother than average, right? We want to make sure that our chest is very low and we're entering the relative wind at a very low angle of attack. Anytime that your torso is lifting up, you're going to get blasted by a bunch of relative wind, and it's going to be pushing you back towards the tail of the plane. So number one, we need to keep your chest really low so that we're exiting almost at exactly the same angle as the floor of the aircraft, right? Also, we like to do our best to keep all of our wing surfaces as closed off as possible. I like to ask my students to hold on to their BOC on our way out of the plane, just to make sure that all the inlets are closed off and we've retracted any wing surfaces from the wind. As we're pushing out of the plane, we want to make sure that we're pushing into the relative wind, kind of like diving into waves, right? Or pushing into a hurricane, like Matt would say. Yeah. Once we're out of the plane, your personal stability is kind of secondary to making sure that you're not going to crash into anybody that was out before or is coming out after you. Once you've cleared everybody else, now we can open up and we can start flying.
Okay. So I hope that's been helpful to you guys. If you want to learn more about wingsuiting, exits, deployments, flying in formation, all those things, we've got a great wingsuit course on the Crave website. It's cravetofly.com. That course is taught by Dan and Val Sobel and Matt Gertis. It's a fantastic course. We've got a lot of great information. So go check out that course. Sign up for a subscription. You can watch that course along with a whole bunch of other stuff. You learn a lot of great stuff. Be a safer skydiver, a better flyer, and I think it's going to be a blessing to you. So check it out and get out there in the sky and have fun. Crave, do more, be better. Thanks, Dan.